Hello there and welcome back to another Thunderous Productions video. I'm the madman behind the mic, Jag Thunder, and this is Minecraft. And welcome back, guys, to another Build It Better episode. This is the one hopefully a lot of people have been waiting for. Behind me are some of my new restaurants, my Chick-Fil-A and my Subway. But before I show you that, there's a couple other things that I want to talk about first before we get into the really cool shit. A buddy of mine, Matt, most of you already know, Geek65, had made a very disturbing discovery about my lampposts or my light signals. And after several debates with him, he was right. My light posts were on the wrong side. I had my signal lights, like this one right here, was facing this direction, so it was right in front of me. And I guess I'll turn on my HUD here so we can see. This arm was facing this way, so he was looking at the signal light right above you as you stopped. And I didn't think about it when I put it together and I made the basic road tutorial. It's no big deal. It's just this, I had to change it because it bothered me. OCD took over and he was right. So thanks, Matt. I went ahead and switched everything. The lights should be across the intersection in front of you. So as you can see, you would stop here and you would look ahead and you would see it across the intersection. And then this one here, same thing. So you've got this intersection looking across this way. There's the light. And I know this will make Matt fucking, he's giggling right now. He's happy as shit. And when I turn around, you're going to get a glimpse of my Chick-fil-A. So anyways, there is the other light. So there you go, Matt. I fixed the shit, and also some very helpful tips, hopefully, for those that are building your world. Go through and fix the shit. It's fucking wrong. Also, too, I changed up some lamppost ideas for the opposite corners, and also for some road signs. So, well, my roads had names before, but now they're all pretty much labeled, I think. So this is Ordnance Avenue, and those that have been around the channel know that I was in the Navy. I was an ordnanceman. And this is going to go to Gate 4 into the Naval Station. So I figured this was a good name for this road, Ordnance Avenue. And then, of course, I was on the Enterprise. So the Enterprise Avenue. This is going to be the one that runs in front of the base all the way down. And will probably open up to a 4-lane just past that last set of lights you see way the hell down there. So that's where we're planning on that. And we'll probably have another gate probably right down there somewhere. And again, I'm not even sure if this is going to be Gate 4. This may be Gate 6 or something else. Just depends on how many we have. But anyways, those are some of the ideas for this area down here. Also, too, got the 10K map download, resource map, and the builder's map ready to go. Hopefully, some of you or most of you have already got a download of it and are playing on it and having a good time. So the first version is done of that. And I've got a pretty good idea of what's going to fit where. And as of right now, I've got almost, I think it was 1,500 square blocks is what I'm looking at right now. And the builder's spawn area was 3,500 by 2,500. So this is already taking up a massive amount of room. I don't think people realize just how much room building things to scale actually take up. And it is. It's taking up a lot of room, and I'm hoping I actually have enough room on that fucking map. Which, I mean, I should. I'm just going to have to spread it a different way. But as of right now, I'm completely safe, and things are okay. So I thought I'd just go ahead and mention that in this video, seeing how this is our idea series, inspiration series, whatever you want to call it. And to keep an eye on the Build It Better series and where we're going with it. All right, on to the Chick-fil-A, Jag. Holy shit. Oh, and I'm running shaders too. Hopefully you've picked up on that. On 174 is the client that I'm running right now. Runs completely fine. Don't understand it. I put it in 162 and it crashes my client. My client is just 162 sucks. I will be happy when everything updates. But anyways, this is my fucking Chick-fil-A on the corner right behind our post office. And this just turned out absolutely fucking awesome. I mean, lots of boasting here, but it really did. This turned out great. I've got pictures I will probably superimpose over the screen right about now. And those are the pictures that I used to build this. I got up the one morning after making my Taco Bell and Burger King, which will probably be in another episode because they're way over there, and I've got some work to do on them before before I want to show them to you. But anyways, I had got up the next morning after making those two, and I started on the Chick-fil-A using those, the picture that you just saw, and probably a handful of other ones. And because it is my favorite restaurant, I kind of know a little bit about it. But anyways, and it really rolled together really nicely, and I didn't have any problems with this build whatsoever. It was probably one of the most easiest builds for me that I have ever probably fucking done. Maybe because I enjoy Chick-fil-A. But anyways, yeah, here's your outside with parking lot, and I've got my new style glass doors that I started using. Actually, I think I want to turn them to the inside or the outside. I can't remember. With my shaders on, if you can see it, this here is just another brick fence. And then I've got my glass panes sticking out like that on the bottom and the top. And then another brick fence takes up the middle gap. Not my idea. I saw it on another video, and I thought that would work really great for glass doors. So now I'm starting to use it. Things are a little bit dark in here. I didn't really know if they were going to be dark or not with the shaders. Because I haven't really run shaders a lot. But we should still be able to get a really good look in the layout of where everything is. Light hitting the tables right here. I used carpet for the top and another brick fence for the bottom. I had to double check because I've got some different things that I used in the different other builds, the Subway, the Burger King, and also the Taco Bell. So I used some different materials for my tables and all that good shit. So anyways, this right here is the condiment area where you turn around after you get your shit. And I know it's dark, guys. I'm sorry. I don't have nothing on here but a couple pressure plates here, and there, basically simulating where the trash bins would be. Same thing here in the corner. And then the condiment area would be right here in front of the nice little glass area. And I didn't put any plants in yet. Hopefully I can get some plants in. And then over here is our drink machine right there. And it's my standard drink machine using the iron blocks and the levers facing the wall. And then this here is just the wood to go along with the rest of the theme. And then we've got our cash register here, or our laptops, using the item frames with the signs and the pressure plates. Some people had asked how to do that. It's, again, not my idea. I've seen it used several times. But basically, you set your pressure plate first, and then you can set your sign or your item frame. It doesn't matter. And then you're hitting the lower hitbox of the pressure plate, and bam, that's what you get. Oh, that's a picture. My bad. That was from the other side. But your item frame works the same way. It sticks behind it, and then you can use your picture on the other side of it to give you a screen layout. So basically, or no, am I wrong? I think I'm completely fucking wrong on that. I think I put the sign up first. That's why I did that. Sorry, guys. That was the old way I used to do it. Put the sign up first, and then grab your picture and go around to the other side. That's what it was. That's why it wasn't looking right. And then right-click it, and that will give you your monitor screen. There we go. Sorry about that, to teach you the wrong way on that. And then up here is our item board, or a menu board. I didn't waste the time to put all the little meats and fucking apples and bullshit up there. I really didn't think it was necessary. It's obviously the menu board. This here is the drive-thru with a little cash register laptop deal. Looking over at our cool-ass Subway. We'll get to here in just a minute. And then our cooking lines, pretty much standard. I don't really do anything fancy with these. I don't go overboard with my interior designing usually, but I have got a little carried away on these couple restaurants that I've done just because I wanted to finish them out, and they looked great. So this is basically my serving line. You got a couple furnaces here, and then some storage areas up for the condiments and stuff, or add-ons, lettuce, tomatoes, all that good fucking shit that they use. And then around the back side and out the door. And yes, I'm sure I will have a tutorial on this, guys. I'm sure, just time permitted. This is the first window where you pay, and that's the other one where you pick up. If this one's closed, you can pay at that window too, but whatever. And then the back area was something I kind of threw together. It's just something to take up the space. I thought it looked pretty good. I put in like a little break area here where they can sit down, and they've got a little table there that they can play cards at and just take their break. And then around the back side here, this is supposed to be like a walk-in refrigerator type deal with a wooden door. Again, interior designing, guys, not my specialty. I don't do a lot of it, but the more I do, I think the better I do get at it. But anyways, that is the inside of the Chick-fil-A, and then the back doors. The drive-thru on the back side. Which side? Oh, right here it is. With the canopy, the little canopy that they have over the Chick-fil-A. That turned out really good. And then, of course, our menu screen here with a speaker, which is nothing more than a jukebox or record player or whatever the hell you want to call it. So that is the drive-thru. And then they come around this side here and hit the 2 windows with the little canopies. And then off they go. So that is, the Chick-fil-A. And then the outside seating area turned out pretty good. Pretty much kind of like I did my McDonald's. I just threw a couple benches out, cobblestone wall, and then threw the typical canopies up that a lot of standard canopy that a lot of people use. There's no way to really change it up or make it different. But I made it red and white to fit the theme. So that is the Chick-fil-A. And then, of course, the United States flag and the Chick-fil-A sign, which turned out really, really good. I used, again, the cobblestone walls, and I tried something a little bit different because the sign was too wide, so I could get the logo to look the same on both sides. I did a too wide sign, which kind of posed a problem with finding the center line. So I went ahead and used the cobblestone walls and doubled it up, and I think that turned out really, really awesome. So if you're looking for some sign designs, there you go. Have at it. So that's Chick-fil-A, guys. Hope you guys really, really like that build. Again, just couldn't be any fucking happier with that fucking build. Can you tell I'm happy about it? All right, on to the Subway. All right, this is the Subway, and I got one little itty-bitty fucking problem with this. It pushed over into the sidewalk. Nothing I could really do. Just the way everything landed out here with having to have the parking lot. The only other way that I could fix it would be able to take this out and slide everything over. And I still might do that just because OCD might take over and that'll be the end of it. But anyways, this is the Subway, and it's pretty much the same all the way around with the design. The big yellow canopy, the green and the white, typical Subway colors. Use a little bit of sandstone for the trim on the bottom, and of course the bricks for the walls. And again, this will probably be a little bit dark too. But your Subway seating area is a little bit more open. I got some trash bins over here. Real simple design, just a black stained clay with a pressure plate. This one here, again, I did the nether brick and the carpet. I think on the other ones I actually used pistons. On the Taco Bell and the Burger King, but when we get to it, we'll look at it. Oh shit, I was going to show you the fucking, hang on, we're going to come back. I got to go over here to Chick-fil-A real quick. I forgot to show you the shitters. God damn it, Jag's all about his shitters. Again, down the side here, some more seating area. And I started using this design, again, have not picked up on, and it's really hard to see it in the shaders, guys. I guess I'll go ahead and turn that off. Let me be right back. There we go. Now we can see. The shaders look awesome, but they kill the inside. Again, this is not my idea. I've seen it used before using like a mirrored effect and just using an ice block. And you can see it looks like the bathroom here behind us. And it's actually the other shitter, which is just a really, really cool idea. And because I don't do a lot of interior designing, I guess I missed out on this and just picked up on this recently. This is probably older than fucking Minecraft itself, but anyways, that's what I got. You can see the plants in the sink. The only thing it hurts from is you can't put a faucet type thing on here, whether you use a trip hook or a lever. It will not stick to the glass. Maybe someday we'll get that. But anyways, that is the bathroom design. There's my typical shitter and some toilet paper with it's just a fucking wool with an item frame. So again, simple designs, interior designs other people came up with, not me. But it works. It fucking works. And there's the other side of it. So okay, that's the shitter. Had to show you. Now we can actually see a little bit brighter in here. The serving lines of the serving area and the condiment area. It's a little bit brighter now. So yeah, the shaders are nice, they really are, but they kind of suck for going inside and showing things off. Here's the seating area outside the Subway. Really, really simple design. And yeah, this is all stained clay. I use stained clay on all of it. Open area here. There's my typical drink machine. And here is your Subway line with your serving trays where you get all your shit. Got a couple furnaces here in the back used for like microwaves. Do you want it toasted? No, I don't want it toasted. It ruins it. My opinion. And then some more shelving area and stuff like that. Obviously where you order from. And then a little drive-through area. Most Subways don't have a drive-through, but some of them do. And again, cash register, little seating area where they can do paperwork. And then again in the back, I haven't finished this yet, but I wanted some place to put like the bread, you know, after they cook it to keep it warm, some shelving area, and then again another walk-in, you know, type area for, you know, extra bread and materials or whatever. Again, still fucking around back here. Never really. It was like this was the last little bit, and I was like, okay, I'm fucking done. That's as far as I'm going for now. And that's why that didn't quite get finished out. But the rest of it, I think, just looks really, really superb. Again, two just awesome designs. I'm really, really proud of these. And like I said, we'll definitely do some tutorials on these guys. Just give me time, and I'll get them out for you because I'm sure you will want these. So that is the Subway and the Chick-Fil-A. And then we've got one more big item that I put in, and hopefully you guys have better fucking recognize this. We dropped in the Naval warehouse out here in the city area. So I changed some things up and made it more of a city shipping area versus you know, on the naval base. I'm probably going to come up with something else, a different design. This warehouse worked really good in the old world, and in the new world it's not going to work kind of like I want it to. So anyways, I went ahead and dropped it in and beefed it up and built things a little bit better. Made some gates over here. So that's kind of cool how they kind of, you know, if they close, they would mesh together. And I'll probably put some kind of a caution strip across the middle here using my sponge block. Just haven't quite got to it. Everything else is pretty much the same where it's sitting, where it was sitting before. We now have kind of like a main shipping office where, you know, people can come in, like your truck drivers can come in this side. And again, I did do a little bit of interior designing, some file cabinets. Again, not my design, but all it is just stained clay and then a stone brick slab sticking out. And then this is your item frame and your sign and an anvil. So you can put all three of those together. Did not know you could do this. I didn't. Again, saw this on another video, and I thought that I was like, I didn't even know it fucking did that shit. Just because I don't do interior design, I never got into that kind of shit. So, anyways, that's a really awesome idea you guys can use. Some benches or some seating areas there while they wait for the trucks to be loaded. If it's going to be a long time, they can watch the TV. And am I missing a block up there? I am missing a fucking block up there. There we go. And of course that kind of mirrors this corner over here. And then you have your public access door here with a parking lot out front. So, you know, if somebody wants to come in off the street, they'll have to come in on this side. So there's, you know, trucker side, public side. And then my typical bathroom. There's your shitter, no toilet paper because they're out, because the truck drivers usually, they usually use it all anyways. Whatever. And there's my sink design. I can't put a mirror in there because obviously that's the back side of the other wall. So anyways, yeah. Nothing really, really spectacular, but it fits. Everything blends in with the original building. I just used the same materials, stuck with the same type of design with the stone in the middle, outlined with the wood. The cobblestone type roof. I just made it a little lower profile because this is more of a shipping building than you know, main office than it is the warehouse. And then of course the stairs kicked around the outside just to pick up the accenting from this building. So there's some ideas for you if you're trying to match other buildings right in your immediate vicinity, or you're looking for some type of an office to go with your warehouse. That's how you do it. Threw some trees in, bone mealed a little bit, and then put in a truck holding center, I guess. Garages, there we go. Truck garages. And this is a little more like this is newer. They just added this. Let's think of it that way. We still got our cobblestone that we threw in, which still splashes the accent from the main building, but we alleviated the stone and we started using the white stained clay, or the regular, yeah, white stained clay. And we put our trucks on the inside, so I made it just big enough to park the trucks. These are just parking garages. These are not actual working garages where, you know, if something happens to the rig, they need to work on it. That will be in a totally different building, probably on a totally different block, when I put in garages for the cars and also the trucks. So there's my door design, pretty much kind of like my fire station. Nothing, really difficult here. Just take your height and then just add it in and then put a frame around it. Really simple. And then some connecting doorways going through each compartment or department or area, however you want to put it. It's really simple lighting design, looks really good at nighttime. And then of course we got a couple of the bays closed, a couple rigs in there, and then a couple bays that are completely open. Put some more crates around the outside, ones that I used from the other side. Took out, let's see, the main dock here that went out to the crane that went to the ships. Took that out and just put in like a ramp. So using the slabs, stone brick slabs, I just made a ramp, made it look like a ramp, an easier way for the forklifts to get up and out and in. And then same thing on this side. I did the same thing. The inside is completely the same. For those that haven't seen it, this is what it looks like. Oh no, it's not completely the same. I did changed out where the railroad system came in. Now it is a parking deck. So I raised everything up, used my road material, surrounded it with the black and yellow striping for cautions, and the trucks can get loaded and unloaded here by the big cranes on both sides. And then out this side, this, the rail station went to the roundhouse. Now it's got a ramp system with your green red lights are on, letting you know there's a truck in the bay, and green lights, when it's not. So, but anyways, they're not coming out. They're going to stay red. And a couple little parking areas, some storage for some extra pallets, and the forklift over here grabbing a double stack to take some more in. Just makes it look like there's a little activity going on around here. And then some more runoff area for your trucks. These just, basically canister trucks, little short beds, little zip-diddy-doos. Parked a few over here. And then a couple long beds on this side just to help take up some of this area. I really didn't want it grass. I didn't think it looked right. Used MC Edit for this little trick right here. If I touch that, the anvil will fall. So we're not going to touch the anvil. And I thought that was that looked really good. It was a good touch for the back of these trucks. So because the rigs by themselves just have the anvil sitting on the back, I do believe I've got one over here we can look at. This one right here. Did I use an anvil? Yes, I did use an anvil. All right, so that's exactly why I did that. And that is pretty much it as far as this area goes. Next video, I will cover that area up there. I've got 2 more big buildings done. I've got the monorail station probably about 90-95% done. A lot of landscaping and a lot of interior design. Looks really good. I actually spent some time interior designing that, finishing that out. And let's see, 2 big buildings. Got one big building right behind the church over here, and then another one way over there. I put in the big cloverleaf system. I dropped that in. That's way over there. And we'll go over all that in the next episode. That way I've got something for you guys to look at. So that is it for this episode, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Anything else? I think that's it. Yeah, so as far as dropping this on the 10K map, guys, I'm not exactly sure when I'll do it. Just because version 1 I just released, and I still have a lot to do. So I'll probably just keep building in this area. That's what this is for, and when I'm ready, I'll just start ripping it and stripping it from here and putting it on the new map. When that time comes, maybe midsummer or the end of summer, we'll see. I'm not sure exactly what will pan out when. So, alright, that is it. Like always, guys, I appreciate you watching. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Later.